Electricity is undoubtedly one of the most important inventions by mankind. But how is it created? Well, today we'll be showcasing how that is done by the use of copper wires and magnets.
I am Marcel.
I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Henry.
So, we'll be showing electricity generation. What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
So, the materials that we require are one strong magnet and one weak magnet, a coil of copper wire, an empty plastic tube, crocodile clips, and an ammeter. We have two of these plastic hollow tubes. We choose one of them to contain or wrap 100 coils of this copper wire. After you're done coiling it around this plastic hollow tube, you cut a bit of the copper, and voila, you have plastic tube coiled 100 times around copper wiring. Next, we do the same with this hollow plastic tube, but instead we wrap around this copper wiring 200 times. When you're done coiling the copper wires, the hollow tube should look something like this.
What you want to do next is take your magnets, insert it inside the tube, take two crocodile wires and an ammeter. So you'll just hook them up. And once you turn it on, you should be able to see the reading when you shake it. See? The numbers change. This is because when you slide the magnet back and forth, the copper coils actually cut the magnetic fields, inducing electromotive force and causing the electrons to move. This then creates electricity.
Now that you know how to generate electricity, I'll be showing you one factor that can affect how much electricity is generated. So, as you can see, when I move it slowly, the amount of electricity that is generated isn't so high and it's quite inconsistent. But when I slowly move it faster, more energy is generated and it's more consistent with the high electricity.
Now, so far, we have been using this magnet. This is a strong magnet. Another factor that affects the amount of electricity produced is the strength of the magnet. We will be using this magnet to compare. As you can see, the magnet does not produce as much electricity as the other magnet. To show you again, I'll demonstrate with the other magnets. Now, you can see it's much higher and much more consistent.
The last factor that we are going to investigate are the number of coils around each tube and how that they can affect the electricity generated by looking at the amperes. Here you can see that there are about 100 coils around this tube. Here there are about 200. We're going to start off with the 100 coil tube first. You can see that some electricity is generated, but it isn't that consistent or high. Now we're going to switch to the 200 loop. As you can see, the electricity and current generated is much higher and much more consistent. This shows that the number of coils around the tube, when the magnet is slid through it, affects the amperes generated and electricity. This was our project on electromagnetic induction using copper coils and magnets. We are the Regent Bright Minds. Thank you.